What's going on, guys? It's Mason Nation for the DJM Squad, and today we're talking some ACC ball. Conference tournaments are finally here. March Madness on the rise, on the horizon, whatever. Yeah, let's get straight into it. All right. First matchup, we got Pitt taking on Notre Dame. By the way, it's the magic mic. All right. Don't play around when he comes to play. All right. When I bring him in for a pick, it's a guarantee. It's a guarantee, alright? Ride with me on it. Alright. Pitt taking on Notre Dame. Notre Dame in the exact same spot they were last year in the ACC Conference Tourney. They've been a little disappointing, I think. Shrewsbury at head coach and player. I don't know. I think it's been a little disappointing this season. As were Pitt, they started off hot. I mean, they were ranked. They were literally ranked, deservedly, and they have fell off a cliff. I'm going to take Pitt in this one. I think they can find their footing. Kind of, maybe, just maybe look like what they did at the start of the season. They had a good last game. Went crazy on Boston College, who didn't even make the tourney, so that kind of says enough about them. But, yeah, I'm going to trust them here. Virginia Tech taking on Cal in our next game. California, the 15th seed. They have not been that good. Virginia Tech, they've had some flashes. I'm going to take Virginia Tech in this one. Make it short and sweet. I just don't think Cal has the star power, has the talent, the depth. Not like Virginia Tech's all that, but I think they're good enough to take this one home. And last one of the first round, we got Florida State taking on Syracuse. Don't know much about Syracuse. Florida State, I think Florida State's a little dominant of the team, honestly. They're a pretty physical squad. I don't think Syracuse is going to be able to handle that. I do miss good Syracuse ball. Hopefully we have that in the future. But this year, I'm just going to rock with Florida State here. They're just more physical, bigger, honestly better team. Just straight up. Like them maybe as a sleeper here. We'll see. Next up, first game of the second round. We got Georgia Tech taking on Virginia. It's honestly a pretty good battle. Two slight sleepers. I'd say they fall in that okay tier. Both of them pretty similar. I think Virginia's got a little more experience. Definitely have a little more defense. Fresh head coach could be tricky in this kind of situation. But I'm going to take them. I'm going to lean their way to take down Georgia Tech here. Next up, we got Pitt taking on North Carolina. R.J. Davis last season, finally, he's been phenomenal, up and down. Can't say phenomenal, I guess. He's kind of been on a roller coaster, very similar to the other year, just a very disappointing season. Will it just end on a Pitt loss, though? Pitt obviously been disappointing. They have a couple seniors themselves. They got Ish Leggett, Zach Austin, my goat. Alright, we go Pitt. I think they've been getting better down low. I think North Carolina might not be able to handle them down low. Maybe even Diaz Graham or Cam Corn gets it done. Honestly, I hope Jorge Diaz Graham gets it done with the 3-ball. I think they've been growing a little bit better into the right steps. Obviously, super late in the season, but they're taking the right steps. They might be able to kind of ride deep into the tourney. I don't know. We'll see. Next up, we got Virginia Tech taking on Stanford. And honestly, I do not think Stanford's that good. Pretty weak 7 seed. Virginia Tech. I just think they'll find a way to weasel through this game and get it done over Stanford. Sorry, Stanford fans. Take Virginia Tech here. Next up, we got Florida State taking on SMU. This is a toughie here. Florida State, I definitely think can be a sleeper. They can get physical here. Boobie Miller, I believe, is on SMU. He's been shining, obviously. SMU, obviously, right now, they're known for currently as just like just being dominated by the tourney teams, but looking good against the non-tourney teams. And that's why nobody really wants them in the March Madness tourney. I don't. Will they get this done? Yeah, I think they'll sneak on by Florida State in a close one to take on Clemson. I think they're a little too talented against the non-tourney teams. Next up, we got Duke taking on Virginia. I don't want to take too long on this one. Obviously, upsets can happen. Will this one happen? No, I don't think so. Duke is just too dominant. Cooper Flagg, obviously, not just ACC Player of the Year, but he definitely could be National Player of the Year. I don't think they announced that yet. Tyrese Proctor. All right, Colin Knipple shooting the three. Just a really good team. They've been really hot as of late. Just straight dominating teams. Ripping through them. We're going to make that nice and easy. Take Duke. Next up, we got Wake Forest taking on Pitt. This is a good one. You got Hunter Salas on Wake Forest. Jalen Lowe on Pitt. It's a nice little guard matchup. Down low, pretty good too. I think they're pretty evenly matched, honestly, everywhere. Even coach, honestly, just pretty similar squads here. I'm actually going to take Pitt to win this one. I think Pitt's depth has really grown throughout the last couple of weeks. Osmel Delalek has looked good from the three. Brandon Cummings can shoot the three. Ray Diaz-Graham can shoot the three. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think they could get sneaky hot here. We'll take them to take on Duke here. Next up, we got Louisville taking on Virginia Tech. And I'm just going to quickly hit that Magic Mike button right here, and we're just going to call that in. What's he saying to me? He's telling me Louisville, don't overthink this one. Nice and easy Louisville pick here over Virginia Tech. They could make it happen. I don't see it. All right. Clemson taking on SMU. Clemson has obviously looked very, very good. A lot of people like him this season. Chase Hunter has looked very good. The chef cooking in the kitchen down low. They're a really good looking team. Honestly, when I watched them play, every time they shot it, they looked good to me. They felt good when they shot it. Shot the three ball. SMU really just not that good. Gonna be basic with this pick, and I'm gonna take Clemson. I just don't think the talent's there for SMU depth wise. I don't know if there'll be much sweating on Selection Sunday. They don't make it. Duke taking on Pitt. Is this the end of the road for the Pitt Panthers in the semifinals? Let's see. Honestly, yeah, I don't think they can get it done against Duke. Duke has been a little shaky, I think, recently in the ACC tourney. Last year didn't go as well. But this year, Cooper Flagg, I just don't think there's any way Pitt could get it done against them. Duke's just too dominant, honestly. On to our other semifinal matchup. We got Louisville taking on Clemson. Both teams have looked very good as of late, honestly. They've just kind of been cruising through teams. Right? They both look pretty good in different ways. Louisville's had some good defense. Chucky Hepburn just earning the ACC Defensive Player of the Year award. Right? Whereas Clemson, I don't know, they're pretty balanced, honestly. They can shoot the ball. They can get it done down low with the chef. This would be a really fun matchup to watch. I'm hoping for this matchup to come through. This would be a good one. Who can I see? Nighttime, prime time, pulling through. Give me... Wow. I'm going to have to use Magic Mike, honestly. I can't decide. Wow. What are we thinking here? Louisville, Clemson. What's that? Oh, really? That's a little disrespectful. Louisville? Wow. Louisville losing to Clemson for Clemson versus Duke. Duke taking on Clemson. Wow. I'm going to head right back to the Magic Mike. Got Cooper Flagg, Chase Hunter, Dylan Hunter, Chef, Tyrese Proctor, Conker Nipple. This is a tough one. Just head to the Magic Mike. What are we thinking here? Lock it in. Magic Mike's calling it. We're being basic. We're going Duke. Duke's going to take this one home. They're just too dominant. ACC having a weak year. I think Duke pulls through, gets it done. Alarm here, cruise by, get the 1 seed on Selection Sunday. No sweat there. If you enjoyed, please go down and smash the like button. That'd be much appreciated. But more importantly, go down into the comment section. First hit the noti bell, then head down to the comment section. Right? Comment below who you think's gonna take down the ACC tourney. Obviously, I went with Duke. You can ride with me. You can not. You can go whoever you want. You can go Clemson. North Carolina pulls through. They make tourney. We'll see. Comment who you got in March Madness. What content you want to see. We're here on the grind. All right. Anything you want. Give us some feedback. Maybe you want to collab. Whatever you want. Honestly, just tell us anything in the comments section. All right. Subscribe. It's free. If you want to change your mind, you can. It's all right, but you won't. Yeah. That's pretty much all for this one. Check out our other vids. Get ready for March Madness. Ton of content. Some streams. We're gonna stream on Selection Sunday. F it. I'm just gonna announce that right here. All right. Much love. Join the squad. We would love that. Love you guys. Alright guys, here's a little bonus clip. We're just gonna check out Jiggly Jackson. Why not ask him who his sleeper, or not a sleeper, but who's gonna go the farthest out of the ACC in March Madness. Alright, quick question for you, Jiggly Jackson. Right? So I'm probably watching a little Dayology, I see. Right?
Yeah. I know.
Hopefully it collabs in the future. Alright. Who in the ACC is going the farthest in March Madness? That's what I wanted.
In March?
For you.
I mean, immediately was popping in mind, Duke and Clemson,
Right.
And, I mean, Clemson, they're both going off of an Elite Eight run. Final Four run? No, Elite Eight.
Both of them.
And, that's a tough call. I think the lack of experience should come into play
You
for
call
Duke.
it tie.
And while Clemson's kind of, they got the seniors, they got the...
Yeah, that's true.
They got the
That's
talent.
true.
I don't know. I think sneaky Luke.
Make your call.
I'm gonna go Duke. I'm gonna trust Duke.
All right.
I'm gonna trust Duke. I'm
Basic,
gonna go with the
big
basic
call.
pick. I'm
All
gonna
right.
go with the basic pick.
All right, there it is, man.